Okay, watch this next video because I think it represents how all of us feel and what the potential is for all of us to do something a little more exciting in life and that really connects to our soul versus just making money or whatever. Sure, we have to make money and we have responsibilities, but even you could do what she does, even like on a part-time base. Doesn't have to be full-time. She had a big job in Chicago, like in music industry. But it just wasn't satisfying her. And actually what she did, she got in a car and was going down a farm, and just to clear out her brain down in southern Illinois or something. And she bought a sewing machine on the way and taught herself how to sew. And now, a couple years later, man, she has this big business, on Etsy, making stuff on her own website, and she's also on Amazon and all these things. See, all these places that you could put up stores, it costs nothing. Put up her soul that she's pouring her heart into every day and loves making that. So like craftsmen 2 centuries ago or whatever, people took pride in their work. Now you're making a zillion products and stamping them out in some machine, and nobody takes pride in that, right? But her heart is in every product, that comes out. She's got a great sized business, growing all the time, control of her life. Her friends are really working around her every day. She loves what she's doing. And God, why can't we all have that? It can, I think, for almost all of us, if not full-time, maybe part-time, and grow to a full-time thing. It could be a retirement plan. You start working and saving and trying to understand how to do that for the long term. Because see, what has happened, is the internet has taken care of a lot of the drudgery of starting your own thing, because they handle accounting, they handle credit cards, they handle even help you bring customers and all this kind of stuff. And that's what's needed. It's like having your own store without having a store, because it costs, the website nothing to put you on the website. So if you make money, they make money. That's all. If you want to put your products and have a store in the mall, they're selling real estate. So they got to make money whether you're making money or not. Not on the internet. So watch this. Learn how you could start exploring yourself too. Boy, and just start living. Well, Mary Lynn Schroeder. Who cares about the name? It's the website, right? InBlueHandmade.com. Now, where did In Blue come from?
In Blue comes from Bob Dylan's Tangled Up in Blue.
Oh, wonderful. But more importantly, man, I think your story and how you wound up being this big entrepreneur, making leather goods. They're handmade leather goods for people, right? Yeah.
Yes,
And you go in festivals all over the country. You're selling in stores. You're doing special editions of your stuff for companies and everything. And it's all because you hated your normal job in downtown Chicago and you had to get out of there. You got in a car, you bought a sewing machine, drove down to a farm in Illinois, and learned how to sew.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody has a breaking point. My job was pretty cool, even though it was corporate. It was music business, so I apparently really need to be outside of the box.
That was as good as you could get being in the normal box. So
yeah, I was still wearing jeans to work, but
yeah, you now made your own box, huh?
I did. Yeah, we're very lucky. We're in beautiful, mountainous, sunny Western North Carolina, Asheville. Cool little hippie mountain town full of ambitious artists. Yeah. We're very lucky.
No, it sounds delightful. I got to get down there. It sounds like a fun place because everybody's an entrepreneur in that city, isn't they?
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
It's great. Even my employees have side companies.
Wow!
Everybody is doing something
Right.
crazy
So
and new, and it's really phenomenal.
You don't quit your day job. You just keep doing it and start your thing on the
Just
side.
keep going. Right, exactly.
Yeah. Why invest in a 401k when you can invest in something you love to do for the rest of your life, right?
Yeah, you better be happy. That's all you got.
But again, you were doing it, just out of your apartment or home or whatever it was for years before. Now you got 4,000 square feet or whatever, and this big, workspace, and you got makers down there and all this kind of stuff, having fun every day. And the most important thing, you just can't wait to get up in the morning to go to work.
Yeah. I love it. I really do love my day. I mean, it's pretty incredible. I never thought that that could happen. I
Yeah,
don't think I had pictured that that was a possibility, but
yeah,
the ability to be creative and succeed at it
yeah.
is really, it's really something. It never gets old. Even, I mean, we sell a couple hundred items a day, but every
Wow.
single time I like my heart skips a little. I
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
little bit
yeah.
excited about it. Somebody wants this thing that we thought up.
Oh,
Somebody
wow.
wants this thing that we have our hands on. And that's, I mean, God, there's no better feeling, you know?
To me, that it's making love. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
it's
Yeah,
like making love to me personally is trying to please somebody else, right? So
right.
now
Yeah.
you're doing that professionally, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Not as a professional making love, but I mean with your talent like
No,
that.
yeah, a hundred
Yeah.
percent. I mean,
And
it's
you're giving the best you have inside for
absolutely. I
other
mean,
people.
exactly. And that's, I mean, we work really hard. We care
Yeah.
so much about, every stitch on the item. And I think that that's important. And I think the other thing that's so cool about what we do is that the customability that we have. So we make all
Mm.
these leather journals and
Yeah.
flasks and things of that nature, but we custom print them for people too. So they can choose their
I
favorite
see.
saying or their favorite image or their dog's picture or whatever it is that they're passionate about. They love,
Yeah.
the amount of beer making journals we make is insane. So like, hops and Benjamin Franklin quote about beer or whatever. But
Yeah.
it really is kind of special to make a gift that will mean so much to somebody, especially when it comes to the books and writing and journals. That's a really personal thing.
Oh, actually, I mean, you go into the mall or something and buy some gift that 5 million other people are going to see. And here, that's why I think businesses like yours are exploding, and it's true they are. I mean, look at Etsy. I mean, they were nothing 5 years ago, and they're billions of dollars already. Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's changing too. I think we're going to see
Yeah.
a lot of shifts in global marketplaces over the next
Yes.
few years. We've seen so many new ones pop up, and it's so exciting to see all these opportunities
Yeah.
for craftspeople. I
Yes.
mean, this is not something that was an option 10, 15 years
Absolutely.
ago. I think Etsy is 11 years old right now. They
Right.
started in
Yeah, they
2005.
were a long
I
time.
mean, they
But
make it.
Amazon just started, right?
Amazon, yeah, Amazon has yeah, right. They got
Handmade.
their
Are you
feet
on
wet
both
pretty quick.
places yet or not?
We are, yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah,
that's
you
not a
got to
pro-
roll.
That's not a problem.
Nah,
no.
spreadsheets,
I
Excel.
mean, one
Best
one doesn't
invention
say
of
you
the
have.
century was Excel.
But one doesn't say you have to be exclusive.
No,
No.
no, they can't. They couldn't do it.
I see.
There
That's
aren't
what I mean.
really enough of us yet.
Yeah,
I don't think
exactly.
you could pull it off. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So what are the give us a I mean, are you high end? Does it cost $500 to get something from you or what?
No,
No?
we're cheap. We're cheap and easy. No, a book from us is about $30.
Really?
So, right, and that's with all that customization. I think price point's really important. When I
Yeah.
started the company, I never wanted to sell anything that I couldn't afford that day, and
Yeah.
and that day I was pretty broke. So, you want to be able.
Butter was expensive that day.
Yeah, it's more important to me. I mean, the items that we make and sell are so utilitarian, like a book
Yeah.
that you're gonna write in, or a bag that carries like heavy items. Like
Yeah.
everything is structurally really sound, and it's meant to be lived in. So, we are not really the 1%.
Right.
We're everybody else, and we want to make sure that we can sell to everybody else.
Oh, you're a delight, and your spirit is wonderful. I'm so glad you found a way to release it to the rest of us, and to share that spirit and joy, and it'll be so much nicer getting a wonderful gift from somebody with such a spirit like you instead of going into Walmart and getting from somebody whose spirit is in some town in China that'll.
They're
Right,
making
exactly.
10 million.
Yeah, my employees are pretty happy here. Our team's pretty happy. No one's in too hazardous of work conditions. Our biggest fight is over which radio station to listen to.
And you were saying that all your employees, you got almost a dozen now, that they all sort of love each other and help each other and everything. So I could come working for you and feel loved just like at home because so much.
You should come spend a day. Yeah, you should. We'll teach you to do some leather work,
Wonderful.
and it'll make for great Instagram.
Really? Oh, that'll be great. Well, you're a delight, Mary Lynn. I'm so glad you're there, and I found you to try to share your joy with everybody else. And we find you at inbluehandmade.com. Wonderful. Keep living hard.
Awesome. You too.